Alright, so this video, we're gonna deal with how to raise reputation with your faction, with the faction a lot quicker. So we dealt with raising with the corporations, so now Caldari Navy, our reputation is just huge with them. We got a 5.55 reputation with them. Jeez, we got so much standing just for that one mission we did. It was probably, I don't know, was it a storyline mission? Maybe it was. This is the Caldari Navy. We have a 5.55. We want to get a 6.67 standing with them, I think. So we still have a bit of ways to go. But then the corporation, the Gallente Federation, why is it in the... Oh, okay, this is the corporation. Yes, because we could see the Gallente. We need to repair our Gallente reputation. We don't have any diplomacy, but that's perfect because they're -1. They were all the derived standings from doing the quests for the Caldari. Although, because they are -1, we could actually accept level 2 missions from Gallente, just because of our skill, right? If we were to go all the faction things. If we go to corporations, Federation, Navy, we notice our standings is 1.2. We could actually just go to the agency, the agent finder in the left here. We go to agents and missions, mission agents. Actually, the agent finder we could look at as well. But we could go like security agents. We go level 2. We could say for the Gallente Federation, who hates us at -1, but level 2 missions, we can actually run all of them. Because their requirements is we need to have a 1.2 reputation with them at least. So because of our connection skill, right? If we go into social, we got connections. So plus 4% modifier to effective standing with all corporations and everybody. So I think even your standing yourself is 1.2. Yeah. So the agents, even if for some reason your reputation with the faction goes down, this one, you will still have 1.2 reputation with your agents. So that's perfect. Even on free to play, that's you could train free to level 3. Gallente Federation, they hate you, but as long as somebody has a +1 rating, you can actually run level 2 missions. So you could run level 2 missions for absolutely anybody once you have your connection skill trained. So we're pretty far from the Caldari state, right? Caldari was our main people. But we need to repair our standings with the Gallente because we can't let them go below -2. We have to repair them. Like Caldari is high, Amar is really high, and then Gallente's low, Minotaur is a little bit low because they're allies. So what we are going to do is fly to the Gallente Federation. We're going to do some of them career agents missions. And then a whole bunch of skills trained last night too, right? We've been training skills last night. Just random things because our ship's pretty much operational. So we're learning about planetary interaction and then archaeologies like scanning. And then industry is what we're researching right now. So just a bunch of random things we put up to train to skill level 2 just because they train so quick, right? Like 1 hour, 40 minutes, 8 minutes, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 16 minutes, 25. So it's just all a ton of skills that train really quickly. And then, still just our ship defense and module systems we're upgrading, and then the Caldari battle cruiser, because eventually we do want to fly a battleship. It's just we need more money. So we actually sold some things on the market last time too, so we'll have to do a how to sell things on the market episode. But essentially we are in a Caldari or Gallente space. So if we go look at the regional, we could look at the map, right? Look at the map. So I actually warped out here last night. It was just like 11 jumps. It was actually 17 jumps. So the Gallente main trade hub would be Dodixie. So you just go search for DODIXI. Is that it? Yes. And then here's the main trading hub. So this one. Oh no, where'd it go? Let's search up Dodixie. And let me hit the enter button. Dodixie Moon 20 Federation Navy Assembly Plant. Okay, so it's just right here. 19 pilots in the system. Oh no, it's just right here. Here's the main trading hub. So there's the Jeddah trading hub. So each faction has their own trading hub. So if we go to Jeddah, we could say we flew far away from the Jeddah Caldari moon for assembly plant. Like if we were to set destination, it would say 11 jumps away. So last night we actually jumped farthest away from home we have been. Our home is all the way over here. If we were to set destination, where we started from 13 jumps. So we're across the galaxy. Let me change these settings. So you can change how it's colored by as well. We'll go through this later, but we'll just leave it how it was. So we flew down. This is the Caldari state. So if we just set it how it is supposed to be, Minimatar would be over here. Alright, so this would basically be north. Yeah, so here's the Caldari state, and then Minimatar should be over here, right? Yeah, the Minimatar Republic. So we could go fix things for them later. We're in the Gallente Federation space. So this is basically the other side of the galaxy. Well, not really. There's still more places. Still farther out in the galaxy to the low security and then the null security. But essentially, for the low security, this is the other side of the galaxy. It doesn't take too long to fly here. So how would you find this place? Let's go to the agency, and then agents and missions. We've always just been going to mission agents, right? Because mission agents, it's a good place to learn how to find the distribution and the security agents. Although we could just go to agent finders. This one's more advanced. It's the advanced search through the entire directory, recommended for pilots that already know what they are looking for. So I think we've been playing, this is day 6, so we've been playing for 5 days. We've out with the finding the agents. I think we're advanced enough to use the agent finder. So you could actually search agent types, right? If you wanted to search security, you could just do it by this drop down actually, instead of going to that window all the time. So if you want to find like security or distribution agents, you could find them. You find agent level, any level. Let's just look for any level. So you could say you're looking for the location within jumps, so it's exactly the same as the other one. So we'll just set that to high distance, security status, high security, faction Caldari state, and then you could change the corporation as well. So if we go to Caldari and we change the agent type to career agents. So we did 5 career agents for Caldari. We did these ones. It says a career path has already been completed. So we did these 5. These are basically just the introduction missions you do, where you get your comrade. And then there actually is 15 of them for each faction. So these are the best way to gain reputation early. So we went to Gallente because if we were to do these ones, if we were to do these storyline missions, then actually our reputation for Gallente would be -2 probably. So we can't actually do these career missions. So what we're gonna do is go to the faction. We're gonna go to Gallente, right? Gallente Federation. So we need to repair them from -0. So these guys have career agents as well. There's 15 of them for these. So we're in the current station, right? You would just go here, you'd find the career agent, and then you would set your destination to them. So this one's like 9 jumps away, this one's 10 jumps away. And then you'd set your destination to one of the career agents. And then when you arrive in the station, all 5 of the career agents would be here, exactly the same ones you did before. So you just have the business career path exploration, the military career path, and the business advanced exploration career path. Alright. And if we undock from the station insides look different, right? We were in the Caldari stations before, now we're in the Gallente stations. So they even look different from the outside as well. Every faction, the Minimatar stations are going to look different, the Amara stations are going to look different, Caldari stations are going to look different, just like all of their ships. So here's one of the Gallente stations. They're definitely a lot different build than the Caldari stations, right? Yeah, definitely look a lot different than Caldari. And we can see the background is different as well. The background is the color of Gallente. I think Caldari, the background's blue. If you're a Minotaur space, the background will be red. If you're in a Amar space, maybe it'll be more green. So I wonder why there's some red here. It's because we're close to the Minotaur sector or something. Just all the sky background changes depending where you are. So you can see the amazing nebula. I don't think you could see that from Caldari. You can't see that from Caldari. So we're just going to dog up. Today we're going to do career agent missions. So there's still more to do. We were doing other things to explore avenues of just doing regular missions. So we didn't want to jump directly into how to raise your corporation, how to do everything the best, what is the best method, what is the best way to do this, because you don't need to do the best way to do this. If you were starting and you're doing everything, if that's your main ultimate goal, it's just I want to be as fast as possible and finish the game and complete the game in 1 month, then good job. So now we're on the career agents. So we're gonna start with doing some more things here, some more advanced things. Once we do these missions, we're gonna get a whole, they give you a whole bunch of rewards too, right? You get all this money. Don't forget to put the data sheets in your cargo hold. So this was just a basic delivery mission, or we could do a basic career mission. We're gonna have to do all of them again. Just not sure what else we could do for the video. We could say the main point of this video is that you were going between all the federations, trying to juggle your standings up. Because when you raise Gallente Federation up, right, when you raise these guys, when you do missions for them, your Caldari state standings is actually going to start going down. Your Amar standings is going to go down, and then your Minotaur standings will go up. So we're going to get the Gallente Federation into the positives. So maybe we could do most of these career agents. And then this will be in the positive, and then Caldari might be back down to like a 1.5 or something. Amara might be back down to like a 1 or 0.5, but Minotaur would be up in the positives actually. So we're just going to juggle around career agents. So when we do some here, if our reputation is looking alright, if we needed to go back to Amar to fill them out, we'd just be here in career agents, and we'd say we're looking for the Amar Empire, we're looking for your career agents. So Amar's going to have 15 career agents, 13 jumps away, 15 jumps away. So the other side of the low security galaxy. Then you'd set your destination here, and then when you arrive there, you would do these career agents. And then in the Minotaur Republic, these are the 4 factions you want to go for. Caldari, Amar, Gallente, and Minotaur. So these guys are 12 jumps away. So this would be a thing to do. You'd set your destination here, you go run the career agents for them, and then just like Caldari shows you, you can only run the career agents once. So it's definitely something you can get done. And then once it's done, you can't do it anymore. So it's a one-time thing, so you might as well. So go out there, do those career agents, and repair your standings with the Gallente Federation, and make sure you don't destroy your reputation with the Caldari state in the process. So fly between them. Maybe next episode we'll say when we're flying to a different career agent or something. We'll just do these today, we won't record it. We already did the career agents for the basic thing, but basically he's just going to tell you to go do these missions. You have to rush the targets and hit them at close range. Clear the paths, pirates from the asteroid belt, as your agent has told you. So follow rewards. So you get new guns. So you're gonna get all of the Gallente Federation ships and weapons and everything. Although your Caldari cruiser will be just fine enough to run all of these, I think. Your Caldari cruiser with your rapid light missile launchers and your shield boosters and your shield extenders and your afterburners and your overdrives and your ballistic control system. And then actually, because we were training missile flight time, it was 29 kilometers, right? Or 28 kilometers. Now our attack range is 38 kilometers. So our missiles, they fly a lot longer. We don't have to get as close to the enemy. So our combat's getting really good. So there's today's video. So, yeah, there's today's video. Just doing career agents to get a whole bunch of standings and actually leaving your home system, because the other part of this is you're actually flying far away from your home system, right? Your home system's all the way over here or something. What's the... Yep. Basically, your home was over here. You can see where your home station was on the map. This is where you started the game. So now we're leaving. We're going to be exploring this part of space too, right? The Amara Federation. Basically, we're going to be going all over the galaxy. We're going to be flying over here to do career agents or something, and then over here, and then our skills are going to be training while we're doing this. So the forge. And then we're going to be like flying all the way over here in this sector of space. And then the Minomatar Republic, we're going to be flying into this sector of space. Where's the... Oh, here's the Amara Republic. So we're going to be flying all the way over here. So, flying all over the galaxy to find all the career agents. And then there's still more to do, right? We're still training our skills and everything. But, career agents, do them. Alright, so we're going to continue the video. We're going to end it there and then just come back. But actually, we could do these career agents, right? So, since we already did the career agents for Caldari there, we went through them. We took a whole bunch of episodes just to film doing them. So, we already know what to do, basically. We could just accept all of the missions, right? They're going to offer you all of these missions. You could just accept all 5 of them in the station. You should be able to handle doing all 5 of them, and then it'll help speed up your mission progress times 5, because you do have 6 hours to complete these missions. There's no rush to do these, right? Pretty much the same. It's going to tell you to go mine 1,000 Valdespar. That's exactly what the other mission told us to do. So now we have a whole bunch of missions queued up. So I think we needed to deliver the data sheets, so we got the data sheets from the item hangar. The miner, we're gonna use a mining frigate to do the mining mission, I think. This thing, I bought it from the Grand Exchange because we looked at it. Show info, booster, it'll give you 75% social bonus. I thought, wow, amazing, we could use them because they came out recently and then they expired. So if you try to consume it, booster has expired and could no longer be consumed. Expiry date 2019 10/06. So if I would have been playing 1 month ago, we could have used these. We're not sure what they are, so we kept it. Maybe they'll come back or something. I was gonna say that was gonna be the best way to get social, but considering we can't do that, we don't have to worry about that. So one of them was a delivery mission to deliver these cargo sheets to some other station. And we could even look into like a item hangar. We're in a different station, so we don't actually have anything. We just pretty much brought our ship, we brought our missiles, and then we have, oh, the agent missions are hiding. Yeah, you just click this in the top left, remember, to hide or show them. So when you see the agent missions, we don't really need information about this, right? Don't need the system info, maybe the route. Because we're doing swap, you need to warp to the mission location. So let's just look at the top, balancing the book's objective, pick up location, bring the data sheets to this location. So we'd set our destination, and then we'd jump through the Stargate, then we go deliver the package. So you've done a whole bunch of delivery missions, maybe. Then you've also done combat missions. You've also done, we haven't done mining missions because they're not worth it, really. You need to train up to the mining ship, which takes 7 days to train. So, and then the swap. What's the second mission? Encounter Dead Space. This is just a combat mission, right? It says clear the path of any hostiles that reward you. So we know we're gonna have to warp to that location to destroy people. Need to warp. Cash flow. This is gonna be another encounter. Clear the pirates in the asteroid belt. Yes, there's another combat mission. And then cosmic, that's just going to be the exploration, the scanning missions. So if we just dock at the station here, making mountains, and this is going to be the mining mission. So we need to get a mining ship, probably a venture. Well, 100 M3 isn't actually too much. We could just fit any ship with mining. Though we'll probably get the venture from doing the business missions, right? 6 hours. 6 hours is a really long time to do these. Eventually we'll be able to go to the planets and look at them. Eventually we'll be able to extract resources from them and see what they do. So now we have docked up at the station, balancing the books. We could start the conversation. We could complete the mission, so that mission is complete. So now we could undock from the station, go do the combat missions, and then maybe just the scanning mission. Or we could do the scanning missions later. We could just do them all at once. Just make sure you do the missions within the 6 hours, right? Cash flow, set destination. Because we have to warp back through the gate. The other missions, they were actually in the system we were just in. So maybe we'll come back when we get to the combat missions. Alright, we just arrived at the first combat mission, so it should be easy, right? It just says destroy all hostile targets. We're not in our weak starting ship anymore. We're not in a weak frigate. We're not in a destroyer. We're in a cruiser, so we can just fly towards the initiates, destroy the enemies. We just destroy you, and then some more warp in, I guess. Just launch a volley of rockets at you. You have unallocated skill points. Yes, you earn skill points for doing the mastery tree. That is true. So I don't think there's any reason to really use these skill points, right? I mean, you get these skill points. So if you go to your character sheet, if you go to skills, it always reminds you have unallocated skill points. So you could allocate these, apply skill points, activate the... Alright, so you could just apply these skill points and continue training through your tree and speed through it up if you want. Although these, they don't take long to train, right? You're just training 2-hour things, 1-hour things. Longest thing is 7 hours. Maybe the Caldari Battlecruiser 3, which takes 22 hours. We could save them. So we just go quickly here, destroy the 2 Gallente ships. These are going to be Gallente pirate ships. Yeah, all the ships are gonna look different in each area. So there we go. You need to destroy him, and then mission's complete, right? Yep. So now that's complete. Cash flow for capsulars, the swap. Where's the other combat mission? Thought there was another one. We're doing drop-off location, cash flow. The mission's gone. You need to warp. Okay. Maybe it's these swaps. Let's warp to the location. Start conversation. So we're confusing ourselves by doing all the missions all at once. Maybe it is better to just do them by themselves. Because then you're going to be confused about what mission you're working on. So cosmic anomalies, that one's really easy. You just take the scanning ship and then just scan down all these sites. So I think we'll just do this combat mission. We'll go dock up, we'll turn in the missions, and then we'll do some more. Maybe we'll just burn through the combat quickly or something. Just there's no set way to do these, right? Don't be like this is the best way. We'll just do them like this person told us to. You could do all the combat missions and then do the business and the industry together at the same time, or you could do them all at once individually. Then you could even read the missions, right? It's just we probably did these so many times, but the missions, they are interesting. They teach you how to use everything. So we need to destroy you, so we just lock onto you, launch one volley of missiles, hopefully. And then maybe more people will show up. I think this might just be the basic combat. Maybe they do just send you to destroy one ship. No, 2 more ships warp in. So now we can just destroy them with no problem. So it's the good thing about coming back to these missions later after you have your ships trained and after you've tried to learn other things about the game. So your ship's just going to be able to burn through all of them. Oh, and then some more ships come up. Cool. So yeah, and then before you had to fly towards the targets because your weapons didn't have any weapon range, right? Now you can actually shoot anything from 38 kilometers away. So you don't even have to move. Just fly in and destroy everything, and then mission complete. Destroy enemies. Oh, you need to destroy Corelli, initiate. All enemies destroyed. Cool. Well, the cosmic anomaly. We don't need to equip anything on our ship. That's right. So we could just go to you. We could say your proof of discovery warp to the location. So all we had to do for this one was go down to the HUD, right? Scanners, probe scanner, just like we did before. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of sites here. So they want you to go to the anomaly training site. So you just go to the anomaly training site.
Warp drive active.
And then you should just pick up the thing. And then they're going to tell you to scan down the sites, which was really easy like we did before. And then we could even, we could reload all of our missiles too. You don't want your missiles to be unloaded for the next combat mission. Then we could just go mine the ore, I guess. We're not gonna sit there mining forever like we did on the first thing. We're doing things to pass time essentially. So we would go to the cargo. We would loot the cargo. Space definitely does look a lot different in this area. Definitely does look a lot different. There's a lot more clustered stars together. And then once we go to the other star systems, so maybe there's a specific nebula for each system as well. So we loot the cargo container. We got the afterburners on. So the ship, it's not like 750 miles per second like the small ship, but that's alright. So then we open the loot, and then we get the anomaly, and then we get dock to the station actually, right? Oh, the starting place is just like the other place too. There's only one Stargate. There's only one place to dock at, so that also makes it really easy. You don't have to search the overview for a whole bunch of things, and then I imagine just like before the mining, maybe the asteroid belts are empty here too, and then you just have to warp over to the next gate to find asteroid outside of this system. But we don't really need to go mine pyroxers or anything. You can probably save mining until you get your mining ships. No reason to, unless the mission tells you that you have to mine it from that spot, just like this one tells you to. 100 M3 would only be like 2 inventories or something. So we could even like go to the ship fitting. We could go inventory. Do we want to do the mining mission? Maybe not on the ship. So we completed the exploration mission. We completed the advanced military mission. We completed the military mission, complete mission. And then the industry mission. We're just waiting for you to get out of the way. So they're offering us more missions. Out of the way! You standings increase. Hide. Available, do you? No, I don't even know. Standings increased mission. There we go. Now we could turn in the industry career path. That was ridiculous. No, we can't. We just have to go mine some Valdeswar. So we'll save that for later. We have 6 hours to do that mission. Let's do the exploration quickly, right? Location, they'll grant you the Navitus. Oh, okay, they grant you a cool scanning ship. So we could accept this mission. Cosmic signatures. So what are we supposed to do? Follow the instructions of your agent to progress at the end. Oh, so we just have to go fly to the place. So we could go to inventory. We go to ship hangar. Then we could fly this ship. It's the Gallente frigate. Requires Gallente frigate level 1, so we can't fly the ship. Need to train a Gallente frigate, which will take 17 minutes. Is there a reason to train these smaller ships? I don't know. You could train these smaller ships. Oh, they would be in this station. Alright. Yeah, so considering we're just training random things, we could go to the market, we could go show available inside the station. And then basically the same thing. The blueprints should be for small hybrid charges. Oh, missiles, auto-targeting missile blueprints is over in the Gallente system. And then there's actually drones and mining drones blueprints. So if you're looking at blueprints, there's new blueprints to get over in this sector of space. And then the analyzers. Okay, relic analyzer. Shield boosters, civilian shields. So these ships, shuttles, Gallente. Oh, you could only get the Gallente shuttle blueprint here. mobile depot, mobile tractor blueprint. So there's other blueprints to look at if you're looking at those. Then the skills. So we're just looking for the spaceship command, I think. We're just looking for, oh, there we go, spaceship command. And then we could actually buy the Gallente frigate. So it's in the station. It should always be available in the career agent stations. They should always be selling them. So it's only 50,000 to train Gallente frigates. So we don't have that skill. So we could buy it. Then we could go to Gallente ships. So might as well just try to get some more ship skill books here, right? So we go Gallente Industrial. We could buy this skill book station, 500,000. Because we don't have any of these trained, right? If we go to our skill tree, if we go to Spaceship Command, My Skills, then we can expand this, I guess. All we have is Caldari skills. Yep. So now we could just go here and buy the Gallente Industrial, buy all the ship skills for the other ships, because maybe you have money. I sold some stuff at the market in Jeddah, so I got some more. So we'll go Gallente Industrial. There we go. So we're just going through the things. So I wonder why Caldari cruisers over here. They sell Caldari ships too. 550 million. Oh, the carrier. Oh, okay. 1 million. So maybe even the Caldari ships were available here. Maybe the Amara ships are available. Alright, so let's just go through. We're gonna go buy everything. We could even go to the character skill tree. We could go to Spaceship Command. We could go to add prerequisites for. Yep. So let's just go to the item hanger. So we learn Gallente Frigate, we could inject the skill. Gallente Industrial, we could inject the skill. So I guess we could just go right click here. We could go Amara Frigate, view market details, 50,000. We could buy the Amara Frigate blueprint. So now we're expanding into the different ships. We could do Amara Industrial. We could go right click it, view market details, 500,000. Sure, we don't have that skill. Then we could go Minotaur Frigate, view market details, 50,000. So all the frigates are gonna cost 50,000. It looks like the industrials are 50,000 or 500,000. So Minotaur Industrial Station. I think a lot of your beginning money actually goes to buying these things, and so or industrial. View market details, 2.5 million. So that's pretty expensive. Oh, and it is a member skill, so if you do happen to have money, maybe buy or industrial. So what is it for? Required for the Noctis. So if you want to start getting the salvaging ship and or freighter and exploring to other things, if you want to spend the 2.5 million, you might as well get it done now and buy the or industrial book and just start training it. Precursor frigate. Not sure what a precursor frigate is. 34 million, so we won't learn those yet. So now maybe we go to all skills or something. Jeez, that's gonna really confuse everybody. So basically, we're just trying to fill up our ship tree here. Or a destroyer, market details. We probably can't actually learn that because we have to learn the skill. All skills have prerequisites for. So we'll just stay with these ones. We'll say Amara Frigate, Amara Industrial, Manara Frigate, Industrial, or Industrial if you want to buy that. Then we'll inject all these skill blocks. So now we'll be able to fly a whole bunch of ships. And considering we're already training a whole bunch of random things, maybe we'll just add the Amara ships, the ships up to the top. We're in the Gallente Federation place, so we'll put the Gallente frigate up. We'll trade the Gallente frigate up to level 3, maybe. Oh, it takes 7 hours to train the last thing. Maybe up to level 2. Let's train all the ships up to level 2 just to get them started training, right? So we don't know if we're gonna be flying different ships, but since they don't take too long, we could just throw all these ships, so all the frigate ships. And then maybe tomorrow we could just come back and then just start training the different higher ships if we want to, right? That's why your skill tree is 100% customizable. You could put whatever you want to train on the skill tree. And there's no reason to rush to training absolutely everything really quickly up to high levels, as long as you have level 2 or even level 1 skills of everything. Gallente Industrial, Amara Industrial. So basically, you're not going to be limited by what ships you're going to be able to fly. Yeah, by tomorrow you're going to be able to fly basically every type of industrial ship and every type of frigate ship anyways. Minotaur Industrial. And then we could just throw the mining frigate. We didn't train the mining frigate up at all. Just now, there we go. Another part of this episode, we bought some skill books for the ships, and then we started training these ships for the other factions, so that eventually we'll be able to fly those ones too as well. There's so many things on the skill tree, so many things that train up to level 1 or 2 so quickly. So when you come in tomorrow, it's going to be like you trained 10 skills. So exploration career path. We just had to follow the agent's instructions then. So we'll end the episode. It's come pretty long. We've done more than we thought we were going to do. You could even go buy more things, right? When these are trained up, you could go train for, if we're in the Gallente frigate, you go show info. You could say level 3 is required for the Gallente destroyer. So we'd view market details, and then eventually you could buy all the Gallente destroyer recipes. But that's good for now. Those ships will be alright. We'll be doing career missions here for a while, right? Those will be trained, and then maybe at the next career agent station you could go buy some more ship skills to train. So just as long as you're always buying skills and you're always training skills and always trying to expand into new things, then eventually your character will be able to do all the basic things. And then later you could specialize and do something. Just all of our combat thing is done, so we don't have to train all of that thing. Now, next episode, we're not sure. This episode, we're just doing daily progress updates and what we think you could probably do